Hello everyone, my name is Nabi Harahana binti Mufazil and my matrix number is A205002 and today I will be presenting my speech. What if I told you your actions last weekend helped a company pollute rivers, exploit child labor, and create mountains of waste, and you might not have even realized it? We're all involved in this issue, some of us knowingly, others not. It's woven into our daily lives, but if we want to be ethical consumers, we have to be aware of it. Over the past few weeks, I've looked into this hidden crisis, and what I discovered was deeply troubling. Most people don't realize the true cost of something they do so casually, which is shopping. Behind the comfort of affordable clothing lies a very destructive industry, one that needs regulation and reform. Today, I'll explain how this industry harms the planet, how it affects people, and finally, what we as an individual and as a society can do to stop it. Let's start by following the trail of destruction that begins long before an item even hits the store. Fast fashion is one of the world's largest polluters. It poisons water sources, releases harmful chemicals, and consumes resources at a shocking rate. The United Nations Environment Programme reported that fashion contributes up to 8% of global carbon emissions. The dyeing process alone produces 20% of industrial wastewater. Fair Planet in 2024 revealed that toxic chemicals like heavy metals and pesticides flow into rivers during textile processing. This pollutes drinking water and farmland, affecting communities and the environment. According to Earth.org, the fashion industry is second only to agriculture in water usage. It takes 2,000 gallons of water to make one single pair of jeans. And overall, the industry produces 10% of world's CO2 emissions. But it's not just the earth that suffers. People do too. It's easy to blame big brands, but the truth is, we, as consumers, play a role too. Every ring at the register is either supporting a harmful system or a better one. Think about places we love to shop, like Padini, brand outlets, or even Shopee. Have you ever stopped to wonder why is it all so cheap? Behind that low price is someone paying a very high cost. Instead of always turning to fast fashion, we can support ethical brands in Malaysia. Brands like Biji Ethical Fashion or Anabu are leading the way. They promote fair wages, use sustainable materials, and operate with transparency. Yes, they do cost more, but they don't come with the hidden price tag of exploitation. We can also take small steps, like buying a few good clothes, swapping with friends, or thrifting at places like Refresh or Bundle, which many young Malaysians already enjoy. According to Earth Day, Helm 2024, some government workers earn as little as $2 per day. And yes, child labor is still common in the factories that supply many fast fashion companies. By now, you might be asking, what exactly are we buying? More importantly, what are we really supporting? Every purchase is a choice. We can support systems that exploit, or we can support those that uplift. While companies and governments have a role to play, change often begins with ordinary people. People like us. According to Good on You, which is also Satir 2025, we can reduce the damage by choosing sustainable brands, reusing what we have, and demanding transparency in supply chains. So, what now? In closing, it's easy to see how powerful awareness can be. Most teenagers and adults take shopping for granted, but behind the shelves and sale tags lies a story, one that we have the power to change. We've seen how fast fashion damages the planet, we've seen how it exploits workers, and we've seen that as individuals, we have the power. So don't wait for governments, companies, or even influencers to lead the change. It starts with you. Learn where your clothes come from, ask who made them, questions how they get so cheap. Support brands that do better. And yes, spend a little more when needed, because the true cost of something cheap can be far greater than what you think. They say fashion is a statement, but if your statement is stitched with the pain of others, soaked in polluted water, and threaded with injustice, maybe it's time to change what you're saying. Speak with conscience, not convenience. That's all from me. Thank you.